Hey gang, it is Wednesday, September 6th. Everybody's freaking out over Hurricane Irma. I am located on the west coast of Florida, right on US 19, which is our main highway here. About 25 miles north of Clearwater, small town. We're right on the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico is only about a mile and a half to our west. And I'm heading to the store right now after I drop off my eBay packages. It's about 12:20. And we'll see if everybody's freaking out at the stores. My girlfriend stopped at a Publix last night on the way home from work and picked up some soda, but said the store was completely sold out of water already. I guess it's good that people are preparing. I'm not too worried. Of course, I have a pretty laissez-faire attitude. I don't plan things. I do have the car filled up with gas. I do have my four-wheel drive emergency truck filled up with gas. So if water gets high or anything, I do have the four-wheel drive truck. We're going to get the 5-gallon jug filled with gas. We're going to go buy a little extra groceries. My sister's getting us some cases of water. So we're going to be fine, but I'll let you know what it's looking like at the stores, guys. Alrighty. Well, guys, that's our new fire station going up next to the post office here. Really cool. We're going to have a fire station about 2 blocks from the house. Where you see that half-built wall there with the brick and then the blue siding, that's been that way for 2-3 weeks. And I guess they decided before the hurricane hits they should get the rest of the wall up so the siding's not exposed. So it looks like they're finally working on that today. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, we're at our local Winn-Dixie food store here. Just a few blocks from the house, and it just looks like a normal day here. The parking lot's crowded, but not like overflowing. There's no lines out the door or nothing, just a normal day here. So I'm happy to say that people are not freaking out here. Alrighty, let me go get some groceries. Okay guys, the teas are cheapo Winn-Dixie teas are out, and you can see there's a dent in the Gatorades and the sports drinks. And here's your water sections, guys. Winn-Dixie's out of water until late Tuesday night or Wednesday afternoon. Sorry for the delay. So it looks like they will have water in tonight or tomorrow, but no worries, they had soda on sale, even though I'm not supposed to be drinking that. When all else fails, go back to soda. Okay guys, today's Thursday the 7th. I don't know, it's about 11 o'clock. The hurricane's about 4 days away. Here's my car, my everyday use car. You see me metal detecting. And in one video I haven't published yet, there's my work truck, my 1986 Ford Ranger 4x4 that I used for construction when I was rehabbing the house that took me several years that I eventually sold. And I'm actually standing in the driveway of my girlfriend's house, and there's the house across the street. Well, let me zoom out. That's the house I bought. Very easy to do a rehab when it's across the street, and I sold that in January. But that's the house I completely rehabbed from the tile to the roof, guys. Everything you see there we did. So that's the truck I used for the work. I don't use it much now, but I have put a full tank of gas in that. I'm getting the 5-gallon gas can now to go to the store or to go to the gas station, only because my sister's actually on her way here from out of town. I know everybody says she's crazy for coming to Florida with a hurricane coming this week, but she's been planning this trip for 6 months, and she's already 3/4 of the way here, and most of the traffic's flowing out, and not on this side of the state, but on the other side. We're on the west coast here, about 5 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. So just in case she does come, and just in case she's worried about not having gas on the way back out of town, I'm going to fill up our 2 gas cans just for an emergency. So we're on our way to Home Depot, and we're on our way to the gas station, so we're going to see what it's like out here. Alright. Alrighty guys, this is US 19, the main north-south thoroughfare through our state, 3 lanes each way, or through our county. There's the Wawa station over there, 269, but I see they're unleaded sign is off, so they only have premium, but they do have premium. And there's a few cars filling it up, but you can see there's no lines. Here's the mobile station on this corner that I don't usually go to because they're usually the most expensive, but they're at $2.69. Holy shit, they put their premium up to $3.59, but they're out of that too. Every single gas pump is covered. And then we got the Speedway station across the street. They're at $2.66. They actually lowered their price for 3 cents, and I see plenty of cars gassing up there, so it looks like they have gas. And then we have what used to be a BP station here that went out of business as soon as Wawa moved next to it, so it became some local no-name brand, and they look like they're at $2.66 or $2.69 also, but I see a cover on one of their pumps. So at least two of these 4 gas stations have gas, and there's no lines. All right, we'll go into Winn-Dixie because I need a few more things, and we're going to see how the grocery store is. All right. Alrighty guys, I'm back here at my local Winn-Dixie. Parking lot's about a little over half full, maybe 2/3, but no lines out the door, no rush, just looks like another normal shopping day. Alright, we'll see what's going on inside. Alrighty guys, I'm back in the water aisle that I was in yesterday. As you can see, they either got the stocks in and sold it back out, or they didn't get any in, but they've taken the signs off. Gatorade's running low too, but they still have some Gatorade. But we're doing fine on all the fruit punches. So all those videos you're seeing on the Weather Channel of empty store shelves, besides water, that's not the case here on the west coast of Florida. Alright. Alrighty guys, I just finished grocery shopping and I'm at the Wawa station. I'm extremely impressed. They lowered their ethanol-free price down to the same price as their regular, and it's usually a lot more. I'm very impressed they actually lowered their price. Alright. Alrighty guys, they're out of gas, but they got propane, so there's a couple getting some propane. So I called my sister, told her to go there for propane because she was looking for propane. But guys, we're extremely impressed with Wawa. Ethanol-free gas here in this area is between 70 cents and $1 more than a regular gallon. So if that gas is $2.69, the ethanol would be around $3.30, $3.40, $3.50. The ethanol-free gas. It's a higher octane, 89 as opposed to 87, and they lowered the price down to their regular ethanol included gas down to $2.69, guys. That's extremely impressive. I will be supporting Wawa gas stations just for that move of trying to not only not screwing people here, but bringing the price down of a more expensive product so people can get their gas here. That's just great. Alrighty guys. Hey gang, Rob here. It is Friday the, what is it, the 9th of September? Yeah, I didn't film yesterday because yesterday was a pretty busy hurricane prep day. I had family down here from up north. My sister and her partner was kind of freaking out a little bit. They're a little bit older. They're from the Midwest. They're not used to this. So they were supposed to be here through tomorrow, and they left at 6:30 this morning and beat the traffic and made it up out of Florida in less than 4 hours. So they're already up in Alabama, so I don't have to worry about them. But we've done a lot of prep work today, but we also had a good time. We had a pool party 3 hours ago. As you can tell, we got the grill out. I got the top of the grill there, but we're going to be putting that back down up against the wall. But we normally have 6 neon lights here covering our wall. They're all inside of our bathtub in blankets right now. We've got the one bathroom window boarded up. And this is what we call our critter wall. We have about 25 beautiful ceramic lizards and animals and stuff bolted to the wall, but we took those down too in anticipation of the storm. We got the sump pump going. We're pumping out the pool to get the water down some because in anticipation of all the flood water, or not flood water, but rainwater coming. Let's see, hold on, what else? Hold on. And there's all the neon lights in the bathtub. Alright. We've got a couple coolers with extra ice in it. We've got ice out the yin-yang around here. Alright, here's our little backyard. Our shed here that I've got a lot of my my DVD business and stuff in, overflow from the house. We've picked everything up off the ground. We put tables in there, put everything in there. The girlfriend sandbagged 3 sides of the shed. And then we, well, 2 sides, and then we tried trenching it to get the water to go down some. And then we tried doing a little trench here too to divert the water away from the pool pad or from the back patio. And then we put a bead of silicone caulk all along the bottom edge of the pool, of the back patio, to try and keep the water going down and coming in, because we had a rainstorm last year that the water actually seeped through the concrete into the house a few inches. So we're going to try and prevent that. We cleaned out all the gutters. We've taken in anything in the yard. We've taken in. The girlfriend normally has about 15 gnomes and figurines here. They're all in the neighbor's garage. We got the big cement penguin. We laid him down so he doesn't get knocked down. There's the flagpole we've taken out that goes in that big deep thing. All the decorative stuff off the front of the house we've taken down. And then come over to the neighbor's house. This is the house I rehabbed that I sold earlier this year, that enables me to spend a lot of time to go metal detecting. And the gentleman that bought it, Johnny, just left. He came over and had burgers with us at the pool party a couple hours ago, him and his girlfriend and her son. But you can see he sandbagged his garage really well. He's boarded up all his windows. He's boarded up the front door. He's got, I'm not going to walk all around the house, but he's got all the windows, and he's got his back door all boarded up. Took his dog with him. He's leaving the front porch light on so we know when we lose power over here. And let's see what else. Stand by. Alright guys, that's the biggest wind gust we've had so far. Oh yeah. That's the biggest gust we've had. Okay. Alright, just to let you know, obviously for you folks following the storm, you know that the track has changed from the eastern part of the state and then to the center part of the state and now to the western part of the state, the west coast of Florida, which is us. We're only about 2-3 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, which is that way on the other side of US Highway 19. Everybody on the west side of 19 is supposed to be evacuating. So we've decided to button down and ride it out. It's supposed to be possibly a Category 1 or a tropical storm when it gets up to us. Naples, Fort Myers, all those areas down there way south of us are supposed to slow this thing down and decrease it some. So we're going to see, guys. Alright, more to come. Okay gang, it is Sunday. It has been raining all morning. I know it's about 11, 12 o'clock. I'm finally boarding up the last of the windows. I'll show you those in a minute. It just stopped raining for a minute, so we're going to see if we can get these last window done. Alright. Okay guys, the wind's not even that bad here. It's starting to drizzle again. We had a little break there. But we were working in the garage trying to find some solder for my sister, and we heard this big crashing noise. I mean a huge crashing noise. And we have our first neighborhood casualty. There we go. They were afraid that might come down, but I'm just glad it came down kind of between the houses and not on our house and our new fence. Alright, we're going to deal with this. See ya. Alright guys, we're on the Highway 19, our main highway. As you can see, it's pretty friggin' empty and it's starting to rain harder. We're heading down to my roommate's house, roommate's business. He's got an extra generator he's given us. So we're going to go pick up the generator. Everything here is closed. Everything. It's pretty much like a ghost town. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, here's my roommate's mechanic shop. Motorcycle shop. Alright, there's a nice 550 watt generator he's given us. He's given us one of the big boys. And you can see he's got his building all boarded up. Yes, we'll have this on video today. Alrighty guys, you can see we got the side of the house boarded up. We also got one of the windows in the back boarded up. It's raining pretty good now. We've got the generator we just put in the back pool patio, so it's not in the rain. Our pool patio looks like we're moving. Well, except for the generator. Alright. Here's Rob draining the pool. It's already started filling back up.